Oh, good morning! It is the day of New York Comic Con and I am super tired but beyond excited. It is literally now 5:39 a.m. I woke up at 5, I think. We're doing great. But anyway, today I'm going to share with you me getting ready to become the Pink Power Ranger. Sorry, my voice is gone because I'm not awake yet, but I digress. Got my tea, got my skincare. Let's get ready. So I'm going to start off with washing my face. I use this Benton Green Tea and Cleansing Foam. I love it. I used to not like it at first because I thought it smelled weird, but it grew on me. Boop. So fresh, so clean. Oh my god. Next, I'm going to use my Do Not Age with Dr. Brandt moisturizer. It's a time-defying cream. I got it in a skincare box. I find skincare to be very important. My mom actually drained that into me to make sure I had a skincare routine. Always wash my face morning and night, moisturize. You gotta take care of your skin. You only have one. It's very important. So, thanks Mom for all the help. Also too, on my dad's side, a lot of the women, they have such amazing skin. I'm jealous. Like, even my grandmother, I feel like they don't age really. Like, they all look so young, so I definitely hope keeping my skincare routine and keeps me young forever. Next, we're going to use my Weightless Protection Broad Spectrum. It's a little sample size I just started using. SPF is very important, no matter what. I do not mess when it comes to sunscreen. I already have some freckles on my face, but I'm afraid of skin cancer, so I don't mess. I don't mess. Oh, next is my under eye cream. It is Hydroactive Eye Cream by Salmon. I can't pronounce it, but I make sure I don't have any dark circles. But I am super excited that New York Comic Con is back. Everyone was sad that it wasn't here last year, but we're back, baby. So happy. I'm so excited to see everybody in costume. I feel like it's gonna be like a reunion without really even knowing everybody, apart from some of my friends that are going. But I'm very, very glad we are getting to a place where we can go back and be at cons. Safely, of course. I have my mint tea here. I do like to start off my mornings actually with mint tea instead of coffee first, because it's actually good for your stomach anyway. And good gut health is good skin health. Science. Fun fact, my first Comic-Con in 2015 is actually what kickstarted my love for reading comic books. I went to Artist Alley and I saw this amazing cat skull painting by Carlations, and it just kickstarted me to be creative again and start painting, learn how to do watercolor painting because that's what her medium is. And as I was learning, I found another artist who did a fan art of Snot Girl. And I was like, what is this? Is this a comic book? This is different. I've never read one before. So then I made my way into Midtown Comics and I picked up a Snot Girl comic book, the first trade, and it just skyrocketed from there. I was obsessed with the medium of reading comics. I just loved how fun it was. The artwork was fantastic. And then I wanted to keep reading more. I wanted to keep learning more. I wanted to like figure out, how do I know what books are great? Like, it's different. Like, for me, it felt different than reading normal books, because it was kind of like, it ended up being more of like, you know, a community too. And so as I just kept sharing my love of comics and what I found new and what I knew about comics and being fans of different artists and writers, it just created this amazing community with you guys, and I'm just thankful for New York Comic Con in general, because it's basically what started it all. So, New York Comic Con is my little special, my baby, and my soul. And then what's funny is my first Comic Con, was my first time ever cosplaying, period. and I did Gamora and Star-Lord with my boyfriend, and we blew it out of the water. It was so much fun. We got stopped every 5 minutes. I was overwhelmed. But that's when I realized, like, this is actually, like, a thing, and I'm beyond obsessed. So, and then I just kept going, and then I kind of took the reins on Comic-Con from then on. Picking new cosplays, trying to one-up myself every year. But this year, being Pink Power Ranger, I'm very excited to be Kimberly Hart, and I'm going to do the makeup to be a very, like, glammed up version. Since the outfit is obviously a pink, I think I'm going to focus on the eyes to be more of like a smoky brown. I think that will complement it very well when I have the mask off, because I am going to have the helmet, not the mask, the helmet off. So, and I do have this really cute sparkly mask to go with it. So I think it would be like a very glam Pink Power Ranger when the helmet is off. So the reason I chose to be the Pink Power Ranger is I actually have this. You know you had one when you were a kid. I was on a mission to get them all over again, so I literally bought all of them, and I just, memories. So basically I just wanted to be my favorite toy in real life. Now, onto the makeup. So I start off with putting translucent powder, on my eyebrows. So that way, because I have combination oily skin. So basically my T-zone I get very oily and then my cheeks stay dry. But because of that, translucent powder actually helps me keep it under control. And then I don't use an eye primer. I actually use concealer. I use this NARS one, which I probably should get more of. I just rub that all over my face, or my eyes. And then after that, to make sure I don't get any creasing throughout the day, I put on more translucent powder. I just kind of dust it up. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've actually seen, at least when I've gone, many or at all, Pink Power Rangers at Comic-Con. So I'm wondering, like, how many are going to pop up this year. I'm just curious. I'm excited to see the costumes. Next, I'm going to use my Hocus Pocus makeup palette. I love this thing. So I'm using a mix of the colors Full Moon and Salem, or Hello Salem from this. And this I'm going to put all over my eye. Then after I do the base color, I actually move on to my eyebrows, which is my favorite part of my routine. Gotta do my little brushy brush. Then I go in with the eyebrow pencil. It's actually a Mary Kay one. My mom sells Mary Kay and I get eyebrow pencils from her. I like to just follow my my eyebrow line. Kind of define it a bit, but still keep it a little natural. I like to make like a straight line on this bottom part, and then I'll flick it up to kind of blend it up. And then we ain't done yet with these eyebrows, let me tell you. So now I add this Anastasia brows, and I actually brush the front a little bit up. It helps both fill it in a little bit more and keeps it in place. Now back to the face makeup. Next, I'm going to use the color on Toast. I'm going to put this on this top part of my lid, starting with the crease and then blend it up. But you want to know what? I kind of want to keep this a little ding, so I'm going to use my handy dandy, which is funny because it's actually a hair tool. This is my Baby Tress hairbrush. I love this thing, which by the way, this video is sponsored by Baby Tress. This is actually my friend Aspen's company, and she's a co-partner with Hannah Bakchoy, and they created this amazing product. It's actually, I'm going to be using this later when I do my hair, but it's actually to help with your edges or anything you need really. So this little part here, you would use to like, you know, like do parts and stuff or anything, but I'm gonna be goofy and use this to get this sharp edge that I want. How perfect, right? Boom! Look at that. Multifunctional, not just for hair. I'm sure they didn't think of that, did they? But I made it be. Now I don't want it too sharp, so we're just gonna blend it out a little bit. Goodbye, cruel world. It is. Okay, we're almost done with the eyes. Going back in the on toast, I'm gonna put under my eye. And then I'm gonna use Goodbye Cruel World again and use a more finer tip brush or a flatter brush. And just kind of drag the darker color of Goodbye Cruel World kind of halfway down to my eye on the bottom lashes. Beautiful, darling. I'm going to go back with Full Moon, use my finger, and then I'm going to tap it into the inner and mid corner. Inner corner to the middle of my eyelid. So that's it for eyeshadow. Next I'm going to go in with my liquid eyeliner. I actually use e.l.f. It's cheap, it's great, gets the job done. So sometimes I get asked like how I do my eyeliner. And honestly, best tip, you flick it. Now watch me mess it up because I'm filming, but I flick it. Oh god, how do I do this without messing this up? Ding! Ding dong. So I kind of did mess it up. Not a lot. There's just this one I think is pointed up more than the other, but I think I can fix it. I think I can fix it. Okay, so I don't like this wing. Pro tip if you don't ever like your wing is you take a Q-tip. Oh no. Well, we're gonna do a lot of fixer-uppers today. It's okay, everybody messes up. I take moisturizer and a Q-tip and just twist it in. And then I'm gonna go in and just kind of erase it. Boop. No harm, no foul. So for this, I'm just using the Q-tip and kind of trying to scrub it out. There's nothing on the Q-tip, so I'm just kind of going in and trying to rub it off. That sounded dirty. And then it's not too bad, just going back in with the same Goodbye Cruel World and back into the crease. I'm gonna do that here too. Boom. Use the eyelash curler, handy dandy eye claw. Mascara, I'm using Ico. That's the brand. I like it a lot. It helps like really get kind of each lash, and I like to kind of just, you know, mascara. Blink with it to really get the product in there. I'm not going to put false lashes on because with the helmet I feel like they're going to fall off. Let me see. We're going to put some primer on the cheekies. I don't wear foundation. I just like to see my freckles, so I just don't really wear any. And I don't really need it, so. Okay. This is very strange, I know, but I'll just put the primer on my cheeks for the most part. I'm going to go in with the concealer again just to fix up this healing blemish I have here. You'd never know. You'd never know. Now I'll get my blush. I'm going to use my Kimchi Chick. I love that it's a heart. It has two sides. I'm going to use the lighter color. And then I think I'm gonna, because I'm wearing the mask, I think I'm gonna put it on very high. On my very high cheekbone here. Just so it can kind of appear through the mask. This is where our highlighter would be, but you know. Honestly, kinda like it. Cute. And that's it for the makeup. I'm not mad about it. Okay, now Now to the main event is my hair. So I actually last night showered, I had my hair damp before bed, and I put it in these twists to help give it a curl without having to curl my hair this morning. Let's cut down on time / I'm lazy. So the look that I'm gonna do for my hair is actually going to be kind of a bun, but with braids. Oh, see, look how beautiful this is. Love it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh. Definitely recommend doing that twist thing. So good. Now, for my hair, I have to make sure that it fits under the helmet. The helmet's not going to be, it's going to be fitting nicely on my head, and the hair is not going to like jar it to where it kind of squishes, because the helmet's kind of like a motorcycle helmet in a sense, for how it fits on your head. So what I'm going to do is actually use a lot today for my hair. We're going to use Baby Tress. This tool is amazing. I recommend it. I've had it for a while. I'm happy that I can partner with them and support this business. But yes, this has like a rough spoolie on the front, kind of silicone on this side. So you can also do like, you can do your edges to sometimes do patterns. Stuff like that. I've never, honestly, I don't think I've ever did my edges as a kid. Not that I can recall. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think my mom would sometimes put like a sleek ponytail, and then she would definitely use like, actually prior to this, she would use, it was my dad's brush, but I have my own, this big guy to help smooth out everything, and she'd even get the edges with that. And then if we did have baby hairs on the sides, I think she would just use hairspray and like a comb and just kind of get it to shape decently. But this bad boy is just like trifecta. Love it. Multifunctional makeup and hair. Kind of going behind the ear. Or I'll go from the top, like right here. And just do a triangle down to grab some hair. Whoa! Flippity flippity flip. So I can have a shape like this, because I'm going to braid this piece. And the rest is going to go up. So let me just take this and kind of put a little rubber band on it for now. It's funny too, growing up and being mixed. My mom always had me get, in the summertime, braids, which I loved. I loved having braids. They were so much fun. I would get cornrows, I would get crocheted in, all different looks. My mom loved to have my hair braided. It was super cute back in the day. I don't know what I'm doing. So I kind of want to keep it kind of messy, because the helmet's going to come off and it's going to be there, and I don't want to be too nice. You know what I'm saying? But I figured nice enough. So I'm using this more on the front pieces, and then my hand to smooth the rest back. What is in my hair? What you can do too is you can spray onto the brush and do that. Ta-da! Let's try brushing this out. I feel like right here it's a little tangled. So let's see if that helps. Beautiful. Now with these, I want to cross this over on my head to the opposite side. And then I'm gonna use a bobby pin to tuck it in to my hair. And then same with the other side. And I'm kind of keeping it where it matches to tuck it in with where this piece is too. So actually what I thought yesterday when I was testing it out, that I would have to tuck them underneath my hair. So that's why I had this weird half up, half down thing. But now I don't think I have to anymore, which means I can just throw this into all one big ponytail. Alright, redoing that. Now we're going to put it in a bun. I'm going to let it be a little messy. I don't want to be too perfect. Now, the back of my head, I always get these little baby hairs. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to pin these up. Bobby pin this here. And then, to keep it flat, this is new for me. I never did this before. Spray this and just brush it up. I think that'll work best. Hold on. Okay, now I want to get these little bibs under control. They have a mind of their own. So we're going to spray again. I think I'm just going to brush them out and down. Not crazy, nothing crazy. But just keep it clean. Now, I don't like how you can see my hair, but a girlfriend of mine told me this trick that I'm excited to try for the first time. You take brown eyeshadow, which I don't know if this is even dark enough, and you put it on the crease, or put it where your hairline is, or where your scalp is, to make it less aggressive. And I was like, are you for real right now? That's actually not bad. That looks way better compared to this. And this. I'm impressed. So good. That was a good tip. And then, not only do you do that, but then you put your hairspray on it to seal it. What? Wowzer. Alright, so I think this is the finished look. I'm very happy. Baby dress, handy dandy tool, multifunctional, obsessed with this thing. There's hair all over it. I love it. But yes, so thank you to my friends over at Baby Dress for sponsoring this video. You be sure to go check them out. All the info to them is going to be in the description of this video. Be sure to go check it out and get yourself one of these amazing tools. I hope you guys learned some amazing ways to do some makeup and finally do your hair. This could be good for a good helmet hair. You know, try my best. I don't mind that it's a little messy because it's going to be in a helmet coming on and off, so I kind of figured that would be okay. Keep it a little bit not sleeky, but this thing definitely helped to get some of the major parts, get the back going. I like it. I love it. I can't complain. This is a great tool, and I'm excited for New York Comic Con. Alrighty, I will see you guys on the next one.